Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Happy Easter for those of you who celebrate, and happy spring as we come into the 1st of April and eclipse season, and so much energy on the horizon. And Scorpio, let's jump right in and see what the angel oracles want you to know as the theme of your reading. And so it is. And I invite you to bring your own question. That way the cards can have very personal meaning for you. And this is what you need to know, Scorpio. You need to cut the cords. See that big purple python, that serpent. And you need to cut off anything that's entrapping you, that's holding you back. It could be a relationship, a bad habit with something that is no longer serving you. But cut the cord and to grow from that and heal. And you've got healing energy that's coming in as you cut the cord, as we cut out something like surgically within us. We have that capacity to begin to heal, and you've got the healing energy. And you're going to heal, and it will bring a learning experience, and you will have that lantern that will help you know how to move forward into that light as we come into the light of the spring, and the light of the world is coming back to us. And let's jump right in with the tarot. And thank you so much, spirits, for being with us in this reading. And if there's something that Scorpio, you need to release or surrender or sacrifice, I'm seeing that energy from, I'm getting that download right now that you need to see things from a new perspective as you come into the spring and renew and heal this energy. And so it is. And I see that this is you, the moon. Well, maybe there can be something happening right now about this, a question of cutting the cord, and it could be deceptive. It could be you have this feeling that something needs to be ended, but you can't see what it is because you're in the moonlight. Some secret could be kept from you right now about this process. And you need to bring this healing light. And where you can get that light is from your intuition and your deep wisdom. And you might even be having psychic abilities right now, like clairvoyance, and really seeing things clearly or hearing things out of the blue about this question of cutting the cords and doing this healing work within you. And you'll have a learning experience, but you need to bring the light to the moon. When we are in the moonlight, we need a lantern to see clearly. There could be something you're very afraid and frightened of right now, Scorpio. And you're going to use the Queen of Swords to help and this challenge. She could be saying, I got to just use my higher mind and take the emotion out. Cut through something that is not true, and she will help and hurt this moonlight, because she can cut through with accuracy and use her mind instead of those moods and emotions to see clearly and to learn something, because death is at the foundation. Scorpio, death is coming. And Scorpio, you are a card that rules death, because death is an end with the transformation involved in that, a renewal, that rebirth coming out of this deceptive energy of something that's frightening. And you're cutting through so you can see it clearly, because something's ending. You might not even see it. It could be out of your field of awareness right now. But an end is coming, which is saying it could be a natural end in life. We have cycles and stages of life, chapters that end in a death. But this is not necessarily a physical death, but it's a death of an old way, because I was seeing that you needed to sacrifice and release something. And that is a death in itself. But you are going to cut the cord on this situation and the moon. And the world is coming because recently an old cycle has closed out. You've ended something in the recent past. It could have been a very important relationship that you've had for many, many years, and that's coming to an end. And it's coming to an end with recognition and a satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment and a sense of moving to a whole new realm, because this dancing angel is pushing through this Ouroboros frame. This is that sense of the snake eating its tail, of wholeness. You've come to a fullness and a wholeness in your life situation recently, and you're coming to a whole new world. And you're going to need to heal and balance and understand different aspects of yourself. And like this earth angel, she's in the water with one foot and on the land. So it's blending from the unconscious mind to what our actions are in daily life. And taking the time to be patient with ourselves and to renew and to heal and to blend and to alchemize ourselves through this process as a learning experience, which these processes of change and alchemy are growing and learning. And we're learning to heal that energy, because this is a card of healing. And what is coming right now is the Five of Pentacles, this feeling of loss, of not being good enough. Maybe you're feeling a turn in your finances, or going down. You've had some losses financially. But you could also have loss of friendship, or having a feeling of fear that something will not work out, and you'll be left out in the cold with no help, with no love, no support. And that is what you're having to face right now, as this something's coming to an end at the foundation, and you're closing out an old cycle with the sense of healing and renewing and balancing, and with patience. Because the Four of Pentacles, where you're going from the 5 to the 4, there's a sense of, in the 4, you had seen yourself. You might not know what in the moonlight things are deceptive about, maybe your money, your resources, how you manage your finances. And this figure is very involved with their money. They're standing on it. They're holding it to their heart. They have it on their head. And so there is saying that you're in a phase right now of having to cut the cord on some situation, and it could be financially. You're having to see, where have I felt less than? Where have I felt not included, left out? And then what you did and how you see yourself is, I balanced, I managed, I found this sense of security financially. But you could be a little possessive of that, maybe because you're afraid you might lose it, so you're holding tight to your money right now. And there's, in your environment, the wheel is turning. Something's moving very quickly with something or someone you're very involved in. Or it could be the situation itself, your life situation, and the way the environment is influencing you is changing, and it's coming in fast. And it's coming in fast, and it could be to the benefit of the environment itself. And your hope and fear is the Six of Cups. Your hope and fear is that you will be in a time of emotional nostalgia, of looking back to the past, of really feeling these longings for childhood, or for something that happened in the distant past. And you're having these a renewal of friendships, maybe someone coming back from your past. That is a hope and a fear. And the advice from your angels is the Page of Swords, to get up high, to look over the situation, to really have a sense of the details of it, to get information, to speak about it, to get clarity on the situation, and to use your mind and your wisdom to cut through this. And maybe that could help you to cut the cord. The Page of Swords can help you with that. To lead toward this healing. And you got the Queen of Swords as well, a Scorpio. And so let's get a few cards of clarity. Why is the moon here for Scorpio? Why is the way you see the question as something obscured, in the dark, frightening, not clear? Because of the Hermit. Something is saying you're going to have to go off on your own, have some introspection about the situation. And in the moonlight, this hermit is carrying the lantern with the star. So you're having this hermit, you're having to go and explore this moonlight, this something that is a secret, something that is fearful, something where you don't feel like you have all the information. And the Queen of Swords is cutting through because you've got the Four of Wands. She's helping you bring in a celebration, something where you got to the victory line, the finish line. And it's something to do with your home, of work that's been done and creating this home with a lot of intelligence and wisdom. And you're celebrating this life or this situation that is, you're hoping, this is your hope and fear or challenge to the moon. And death, why is death? What is ending? What relationship is coming to an end? Or what situation that you might not even see, Scorpio? The Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles takes this coin step by step, inch by inch. And look, doesn't this look like the coin is this flower on the flag of death? They're both on these horses. They're moving in the same direction toward the future. And you'll be, this was something in terms of the... what is the death is the ending is in a person who has this charismatic energy of loyalty, devotion, steadfastness, honorability, who plants a seed and works hard step by step. Is a very important part of your life that is in terms of work and establishing something real. And that is connected to death. And the world is coming because of the emperor. Yes, you've got the emperor here, bossing up. You're closing out this cycle of being the boss. Or the cycle is closing out because you have been the leader, you have been the boss, you have been the authority, you have been the one who made the decisions, and that world is closing out for you to see that that is what you had in the past. And what is at the crown now to be downloading is temperance, healing, balance, understanding, self-forgiveness. Blending elements of yourself to a higher form, finding that gold within you. And you've got the star there helping you, shining light, healing. That's a double emphasis on something will be healing, something will be renewing, something will be optimistic. You will be using your talents and skills and bringing hope and inspiration. And as you come into the present moment, there is something to look at in terms of feeling not good enough, feeling you've lost something, that you are lacking something or being left out. And that is saying you got the King of Pentacles, where you got the Knight and you got the King. So it's saying, no, you are the king. There's a lot of abundance. You are a problem solver. You're a manager. And you're challenging that Five of Pentacles. No, I have all the resources I need. I can be secure in my property and my resources and my bank account and my investments. And the Four of Pentacles is saying you've got the Five of Wands with that sense of holding tight, being possessive of your money, being too involved in your material world. It's saying there could be conflicts here. You could be fighting with yourself about money, or fighting and having conflict with others over the money, over your possessions. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming in your environment, someone you're dealing with. The wheel is coming. There's going to be radical change. And it's the Eight of Wands. Yes, and then you're going for that very fast. The wheel is coming, and this is, both of these energies are quick change and fiery energy. The green light on this wheel is turning in your favor in your environment. And the Six of Cups is here because of the Seven of Pentacles. Well, you're reevaluating something from your past, your childhood, the way you thought about your past. You're having a reevaluation. You're having to really take time to see, well, I've grown a lot, but my past is coming back. I want to look at this and look at over it. Is it what I really thought it was? Is it worthy of going and keeping on with this? And the Page of Swords is going to give you information and quick energy, and this energy of wanting to learn and grow and get information, maybe spy, maybe be kind of gossipy, but getting the information, the lowdown on something. And that's the Five of Pentacles. Well, you got the Five of Pentacles again. And saying that there is still something you've got to look at about this feeling, Scorpio, of being not good enough, of not worthy of this abundance, of not able to feel that you have this ability to use your mind to get the right information. You're kind of feeling at a loss, left out in the cold. But you've got the star shining with Temperance as the ultimate goal of this. And you're going to cut this cord that is no longer serving you, and having a learning experience that will bring you a lot of healing. And so it is for my Scorpio. And let's get one card from the fairies as the gift to give you to take away from this reading, Scorpio. And this is your message. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Well, yes. When we are cutting cords, we have to stand up and be assertive and use that healing energy. But only say yes, Scorpio, if you really mean it. And look at that powerful fairy, that energy and that light is coming to bring understanding and clarity from this reading. And you're the star and you're healing, and you've got the hermit, and you're willing to go and look at whatever's not clear, whatever's frightening to you. And you are going to face at the foundation an ending. And it's going to be an ending of something that has to do with loyalty and someone who is a hard worker for you and very steadfast, very dutiful to you. And that is coming to an end because you're closing out an old cycle. Something's coming to a full end. And you're going to see with the Emperor how valuable that was, and how abundant and how powerful, and what a world you had there. And so it is. And if you like the way I read, Scorpio, please subscribe to my channel right now. And you know I love you, Scorpio, and we're in this interconnected field, learning and growing, and learning to take this healing energy and to shine and to have that faith of renewal. And so it is. Bye-bye.